It's a super rare sealed box of 1984 Topps football. You ready to open it with me? Let's go hunting for Elway and Marino's rookies. Yes, sir. There we go. We got it. This card has so much meaning to me. This was my childhood hero.
My name is Jeff Wilson. By day, I invest in tech companies, and at night, I invest in sports cards. Join me and my team as we help you profit from the hobby we all love.
Hello, sports card investors, and welcome to an episode I am super excited about today because I am about to open up this bad boy. I've never opened one of these before. 1984 Topps football, sealed box. Man, this is a legendary box. We're gonna open it right now. I saw this box for sale on Golden Auctions a few months ago, and I couldn't resist because I thought, how much fun would it be to get to open up a box like that on Super Bowl Sunday? So I bought it, and here we are. Let's get ripping and see what incredible cards we can find. And you can follow along today in the Sports Card Investor app because the Sports Card Investor app allows you to search and filter by year, by set, and by sport. So you can see all of the 1984 Topps football cards right there in the app, including their price history that they've sold for recently and what they are currently selling for on eBay. That will get you up to speed on all of the cards we might pull today. Let's also have a look at market movers to see what these cards are worth right now. These are all the key cards from 1984 Topps football, and this is the current market price as of today in the right-hand column. These are all PSA 10 condition. So this is only the price if I were to grade these cards and they were to grade perfectly, which is definitely not always going to be the case. We'll talk about that. But if they were to grade perfectly, you can see that even players who are not rookies, like Phil Simms or Jack Lambert, can be worth well over $100 in PSA 10 condition. Then you have rookies like Andre Tippett in there, which his value is around $200. Lawrence Taylor, not a rookie card, but that could be worth $340 in PSA 10 condition. Joe Montana, $650 in PSA 10 condition. And then you get some of the real key rookies. You've got Darrell Green, $700 in PSA 10 condition. Eric Dickerson, the all-time great running back, we're going for his cards, $2,000 in PSA 10 condition. Dan Marino, $4,500 in PSA 10 condition. And John Elway, $7,100 in PSA 10 condition. Am I about to pull a $7,100 card? You're about to find out. But the condition is so important because here in Market Movers, I've now called up a graph of John Elway's PSA 10, PSA 9, and PSA 8. So the different grading levels, and you can see the extreme difference in price. There's only 179 PSA 10s in existence. That's the total population count. And that's why those sell for all the way up at $7,100 or more. The PSA 9, there's over 2,500 of those in existence. And those most recently have been selling for around $500 up to $600, $700, somewhere in that range. The PSA 8, there's almost 10,000 PSA 8s in existence. And those are only selling for around $100. So the grade of the card is going to make a huge difference. We'll take a look at what condition these come out of the box. It's time to start ripping. Let's go. All right, here we go. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, everybody who's watching this video on release day. I'm excited for the Super Bowl tonight. This box has been sealed and authenticated, as you can see here, by the Baseball Card Exchange. So they authenticated, there was a certificate of authenticity there on the back. They authenticated that this is a legitimate box, just like how you would have found this box back in 1984. Of course, back then, they gave you a lot of packs and they gave you a lot of cards. And this set had a huge checklist. There were, how many cards were in this set? I think it was 396. So unlike a lot of the releases from current day football where they'll have a much smaller checklist, you can get offensive linemen and that type of thing in this product as well. So let me move some of these packs out of the way here off to the side, and we're going to get going with our first pack. So obviously that Marino and that Elway and that Eric Dickerson are your real star cards. But there's also a Howie Long rookie you can find, Willie Gault, Roger Craig as well. So look at that gum. Look at that wax stain. What you don't want to do is open up one of these packs and find a John Elway or a Dan Marino on the back with that type of gum stain, I should say, not wax stain. That's a gum stain. Incredible. All right, here we go. Looks like these are kind of turned around in all sorts of orders. Looks like they're about halfway there. All right, so here we go. We're going to go, lots of packs to go through, so we're going to go through these relatively quickly, but I'll certainly call out any really big cards as we go. It would be great if I could get, Chris Collinsworth. There you go. Look at him in his Bengals jersey. By the way, Florida Gator. Go Gators. Whoops, I missed one there. John Jefferson. A little fact about Chris Collinsworth that you probably do not know and never would have expected. He was a wide receiver, of course, played wide receiver for Cincinnati Bengals and for the Florida Gators. But did you know that Chris Collinsworth actually holds the all-time University of Florida record for the longest touchdown pass? He threw the ball in a game 99 yards against Rice, the all-time University of Florida record. Ray Guy, all-time great punter. Look at that. All right. Sometimes these cards that are not John Riggins record breaker, cool. Sometimes the cards in here that are not even the big stars, if they're in perfect condition, that's cool. That's an instant replay Eric Dickerson card. We'll talk a little more about this card in a minute. But what I was saying is that sometimes the cards, even if they're not the biggest stars, if you can grade them and you can get them in PSA 10 condition, they can still have decent value. And the reason for that is because people like to complete sets. So there are people out there that want to complete a complete set of 1984 tops, and they may want to try to go for that complete set and get it, have it all ideally like in a PSA 10 condition. All right. All right, so far, nothing super exciting. The card design of these cards is really interesting because this is the first time that Topps, oh, look at that, Tom Jackson. That's funny. TV legend now. Sammy Winder, man, I remember him. I was a big Broncos fan back in the 80s. Part of the reason why I'm excited about opening this box is John Elway was my guy. He was like when I was growing up, Elway was my favorite player. He was the player who I absolutely loved to watch play. Who was your favorite player? Let me know in the comments. Who was your favorite player growing up? Was it anyone out there agree with me that it was Elway? Was it Marino? Or was it somebody else? Let me know in the comments. Would love to know who your favorite player was. Howie Long, there we go. We got a Howie Long rookie card. So if you look at this though, right, this card is not going to grade well. It is not only shifted down a little bit, but it's also actually the image of the card is a little tilted, like that way, and that corner is dinged. So that's not a good sign, because in a PSA 10 condition, a card like that is going to be pretty valuable. But unfortunately, this card is not going to grade anywhere close to a PSA 10. It probably wouldn't even grade a PSA 8. I'm thinking that might be like, down there at PSA 7 or something of that nature, just with how down and off-center it is and the fact you've got a little bit of a soft corner. So that's not great. When you open up a box like this, you're hoping that you got one of those boxes where the cards are just really, really crisp and really well preserved, and they're all printed properly. But I mean, look how poorly centered a card like that is, right? And that's the danger. People think, well, if you open up an old box and immediately, preserve the cards and put them in top loaders right away or whatever, that those cards are all going to grade really well. But the answer is that's not true, because there were a lot of printing issues back in, well, there's still printing issues today. Man, if I hit a PSA 10 Marino, I might have to try one of those pieces of gum. There's still printing issues today, but back with these cards, it was particularly pronounced, right? Joe Theismann instant replay. So I was saying that there you go, Lawrence Taylor, all-time legend. Even though it's not his rookie card, these cards are very valuable if they grade well. Unfortunately, this one's not centered well, and it would not grade well because it's not, once again, not centered well. So, still good for a collector. Still great for anybody who appreciates, collecting cards of the GOATs, because Lawrence Taylor was definitely one of those GOATs. One of the all-time greats. All right, let's see what else we got here. I was mentioning the design. Anthony Munoz, that guy was a beast. Kurt Warner, so that was actually, I believe, Kurt Warner, the running back, not Kurt Warner, the quarterback. Kurt Warner, the running back. This was his rookie year. And he had a good early career, unfortunately riddled by injury. He was really good his rookie year. In fact, his rookie year, Kurt Warner had almost 1,800 yards from scrimmage. Really, really great rookie campaign, and that's what this card's from. But then he missed, I think, 2 complete seasons due to I think maybe an ACL injury. And so, unfortunately for him, he did come back, and I think he made 2 more Pro Bowls after that ACL injury. But, his career wasn't maybe as long as it otherwise could have been, or at least he wasn't able to put up quite as many stats as he could have had he not missed those years due to injury. All right, still searching for one of the big 3. The big 3 being Eric Dickerson, Dan Marino, John Elway. Have not found one of those yet. Still looking. Hopefully they'll be in one of the packs that are well centered, but that remains to be seen because we're not seeing a lot of those packs right now. Well, we got a lot of packs to go. I'd love it if we could certainly love it if we could find their cards in here. It'd be great if we could get a couple of their cards. We'll see how that plays out. I was mentioning the design of these cards. Oh, Jack Youngblood, Florida Gator. Let's go Gators. You might now realize where I went to school and what my allegiance is. I was mentioning the design of these cards. They are unique in the fact that prior to 1984, football cards all had a pretty plain design, and they were very much a top to bottom plain design. There was not a whole lot of design element to them. And this year was the first year that Topps actually kind of did something more with the design and did something untraditional. It's the first year that the cards were not, straight, that they have, kind of a design element. So that's kind of neat. Oh, there's Jaws. Look at that. ESPN anchor. Kurt Warner, rookie card. There you go. All right, Kurt Warner rookie card. But you know what? Beat up corner, print defect right there. Print defect. Not great on the centering. Not going to grade well. So that's disappointing because that would have been a nice card. A Kurt Warner rookie card would have been a nice card to hit. But the condition of it, not fabulous. But nonetheless, if you're building a set out, still a good one to have. Roger Craig, there we go. Roger Craig rookie card. I believe that's his rookie as well. It is. One of the interesting things about this set and a lot of the older sets is that the cards came out after the player's rookie year. So their rookie cards, like this is Roger Craig's rookie card, but it has the stats on the back from his first year playing, because the rookie cards came out after the season was completed. So he would have been drafted in 83, I believe, and then these cards were 84, right? That's different than today, because if you think about it today, you're getting, Trevor Lawrence cards that come out during the season, or in some cases even before the season, and he hasn't played. So they're coming out while he's playing. His rookie year is when you're finding cards of those rookie quarterbacks. So that shifted over time. how that works. We got the Broncos team leaders, but no John Elway, just a team leaders card. All right. I feel like we're going to get one of these big ones here soon. Let's get going with this. Let's get going with this, ladies and gentlemen. All right, there we go. That's a good way to start this pack. We've got a Joe Montana on the top, and it is again not very well centered because it's kind of it's kind of askew. And once again, you got a little bit of a soft corner up there. So, once again, this is, hey, this box has been sitting around for a long time, since 1984. And also the packs in this box, the box wasn't sealed originally. So the packs in the box could have been taken out, could have been handled, could have been put back in. You don't know. The box was resealed by the baseball card exchange when they certified that, this was an original box with original packs. But it was, so we got a passing leaders with Dan Marino on it. So this is our first Dan Marino sighting. And we've got a rushing leaders with Eric Dickerson and Kurt Warner on it. That's crazy that in 1983 NFL, those guys were both rookies. And yet they were both the rushing leaders. You don't really see that anymore, where both rushing leaders were rookies. That's pretty wild. That's neat. Yeah, Eric Dickerson with 1,800 yards, 1,808 yards. Kurt Warner with 1,449 yards. Pretty neat. Who do you think was second? See if you can guess who was second. I'll tell you the answer. Who was second in each league? So Kurt Warner led the NFC, or the AFC rather. Kurt Warner led the AFC with over 1,400 yards, and Eric Dickerson led the NFC with over 1,800 yards. Who was second? Tell me in the comments right now. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Put a name in the comments. I'm going to tell you the answer in just a minute. But before I tell you the answer, play along. Put the name in the comments. And I'll tell you if you got it right. Hey, I got a Tony Dorsett. There you go. That guy was a big deal back in the day. Once again, not super well centered. Wish Topps had done a little bit better of a job with the centering of these cards. But still a cool card nonetheless. All right, are you thinking about who those second place in rushing in 1983 was? See if anyone can get both the AFC and the NFC. Terry Bradshaw. There you go. Hall of Famer, all-time great. How many rings did Bradshaw have? I think 4? I think he had 4 rings, right, with the Steelers? Incredible. Incredible player. Randy White was a great player as well. All right, we got a team leaders with Eric Dickerson. So not his true rookie, but a team leaders card. So at least he's on it, and it's his rookie year. There we go. All right. Let's keep rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let me give you your trivia answer. The 1983 NFL rushing leaders. And I'm going to know the answer only because it was printed on the back of the card. So I'm going to cheat and give you your answer here by flipping this card over. So it was second place in the AFC was Earl Campbell. I assume some of you probably guessed that, right? Because he was a great running back from that era. Second place in the NFC was Willie Andrews of the Falcons. Third place was Walter Payton. I imagine some of you guessed Walter Payton. Fifth place was Tony Dorsett. Eighth place was Billy Sims, who some of you might have guessed as well. So interesting that it was not Walter Payton, and it was not Earl Campbell, who led the league in rushing that year. Those would have been the guys who I would have guessed, but Earl Campbell was in second place. We got another Howie Long card there. I believe his rookie once again. A fierce defender turned announcing star, I suppose you could say. Herm Edwards. All right, still on the hunt for Elway and for Marino. Still on the hunt. Dan Fouts. Unfortunately, that Dan Fouts card, that was the one that had the gum. So that Dan Fouts card, not so hot. Not so hot. You know what, that Darryl Green, I just skipped by Darryl Green. That was his rookie card. Should not have skipped by Darryl Green so hastily. The cornerback for the Redskins. Once again, not well centered. But his rookie card nonetheless. All right. All right, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Still a lot of packs to go. Still time to find Marino. Still time to find Elway. That's a gum card, so I better put those out of the way. Billy Sims, I mentioned him a minute ago. Punting leaders. All right, so there's a Mike Singletary, not his rookie, but Mike Singletary, obviously an all-time great from the era. One of the best defenders of all time. I actually got to meet Mike Singletary I was at a Super Bowl event a couple of years ago, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Awards. I was there a couple of years ago, and Mike Singletary was there. Got to meet him, got a photo with him. He was a pretty cool guy. It's neat to meet the legends, you know? All right. Who's your favorite athlete you've ever met? Kurt Warner, rookie. Who is your favorite athlete that you ever met? Tell me that in the comments. If you have a story about meeting an athlete, tell me the story in the comments. I'd love to hear that as well. I actually have I don't know, I got to think about what my favorite athlete meeting was. I actually, it's not an athlete per se, but connected to sports. I got to meet Coach K, the great legendary Duke coach. And it's funny, look at this card. Danny White, quarterback, punter. You don't see that anymore. You're not going to see football cards with that on it anymore, are you? I got to meet Coach K. He was a great dude. Great dude. Real nice, real genuine. That was pretty neat. And I like rooting against Duke. I always root against Duke. But, you know, when you meet Coach K, still a cool experience, regardless. It's harder now, honestly. It's harder to root against Duke now that I actually met Coach K. Eric Dickerson. All right, so there are 393 football cards in this set. There are 15 cards per pack. And there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There were 36 packs. So if you do the math on that, theoretically, I should end up with at least one of every player. Theoretically, because there's more cards, 15 cards, 36 packs. So what does that mean? You're going to get I'm doing my math quickly in my head here. 36 plus 18, what is that? That's 540. So you're going to get 540 cards out of here. 36 packs, 36 times 15 is 540, I believe. So yeah, I would think, Dave Craig, he was a rookie. I would think I would find those guys, those rookies. I would hope that I would find multiple copies of those rookies, but that's a hope, not an absolute. But we haven't found them yet. Starting to make me a little nervous. You know, there's always the danger that you could have a box that was tampered with. There's always the danger that the box could not contain, you know, all the cards that it's supposed to contain. Andre Tippett rookie card and a Walter Payton instant replay. Now this box was BBCE certified. So I'm going to trust that the fine folks at BBCE did their job and certified this properly. Unlike certain Pokemon boxes.
Oh my God! Oh my G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe!
I'm going to trust that they did this one properly. But we'll see. If I get to the end of this and I have no Elways and no Marinos and no Eric Dickersons, I'm going to be a little suspicious. Willie Gault. That was Willie Gault's rookie year. There you go. He's a good receiver. Had a good career. We're seeing some of these players bringing back memories for you guys. Walter Payton. There he is. Look at that. Once again, poorly centered. Once again, that upper right corner, tiny little bit of a ding. But still a cool card. All right. I'm putting the ones with the gum on the back off to the side so they don't interfere with the other cards. There we go. We got one of the big ones, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Dickerson rookie card. There we go. That's one of the big three. That's the first hit from the big three so far. Eric Dickerson rookie card, 1984 tops. Eric Dickerson rookie card. Let's take a closer look at that one, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see, once again, centering not ideal on that. But corners and edges look pretty decent. So that's good. Little off center left to right. Little off center top to bottom. But a nice looking card. It's one of the big ones. Eric Dickerson. Awesome. Good. Okay. All right. All right. I got renewed confidence in this box, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like we're going to see some of the other big names coming out of this soon. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That was the gum card. I got so much gum piling up over here. I got to get these things out of the way. Oh, the Super Bowl card. Raiders 28, Redskins 9. Eric Dickerson, record breaker. Those were during the years that all of the Super Bowls were bad. Remember that for like forever? Like basically the entire time I was growing up as a kid, it seemed like none of the Super Bowls were close. Ed Too Tall Jones. Which for me, I was a Broncos fan, and that was disappointing because the Broncos got there a few times, and they promptly got blown out every time they got there. So that was disappointing. I was happy to see Elway win a couple before his career ended. That was pretty cool. But when I was a kid, I had much heartbreak over Elway and the Broncos not getting it done back then. Joe Theismann. All right, Joe Montana, instant replay. Another Jack Lambert card. All right, we are well through more than half the packs. Still haven't found Elway. Still haven't found Marino. But we are going and we are undaunted. We are going to make this happen, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to make this happen. All right, we're going to tear through these packs. There's the gum card. All right. Oh, Steve Largent. I remember Steve Largent. Dwight Clark, big player from the era. Chargers. All right. Roger Craig, rookie card. Very cool. All right, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. By the way, if you're enjoying this box break, do me a favor. Can you hit like? And if you haven't subscribed yet, can you hit subscribe and the little bell icon? Steve Largent, gum on the back card. We really appreciate it, guys, when you subscribe to the channel. It helps us out. So hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, and hit that like button. Because the more subscribers we get, Andre Tippett rookie card and Walter Payton instant replay. The more subscribers we get, the more videos like this we're able to do. The more boxes we're able to open. So subscribers definitely help. We appreciate it when you guys subscribe. And we also like the likes. We enjoy the likes. So we appreciate you guys liking the videos. That always helps as well. All right, cool. Have you guys downloaded that Sports Card Investor app? As I showed you at the beginning of the video, it's got 1984 Topps in that app. It's got a lot of the cards from 84 Topps that we're opening here today. And it's got so many other cards too. In fact, it's got, as of right now, it's got about 400,000 cards in that app from all years, all sports, all different types of sets. It's a lot of fun to just flip through that app. And it's totally free. You just go to the App Store, search for Sports Card Investor in the App Store, download that for free. It's you'll enjoy it. I love playing around with it every day. I love going in there in the mornings and seeing what cards sold for yesterday, what cards are trending. It's a lot of fun. And then, of course, if you're serious about investing in sports cards and you really want to understand how prices are changing and you want to track the value of your collection, Dan Marino instant replay. So we have a Dan Marino sighting. It's not the true rookie card, but we have a Dan Marino sighting. If you want to, I was saying, if you want to track the value of your collection and you want to really understand how prices are changing, then that's what Market Movers is for. Market Movers is a paid product, but it's a really good product. And if you are really into cards and want to price things out and enter your collection and every morning see if your collection went up and down in value, then that's exactly what Market Movers does. It's really cool. You can get access to Market Movers by going to sportscardinvestor.com, clicking on Market Movers in the main menu bar. We appreciate you guys doing that. Helps us keep doing videos like this one. All right. Let's see. Another instant replay Dan Marino, but not the actual Dan Marino rookie. Got a Ronnie Lott. Man, that guy was a baller back in the day. I'll sleeve that one up. All right, guys, we're down to our last 8 packs. We have not hit an Elway rookie or Marino rookie. It is now becoming, I think, I mean, just based upon, you know, the odds, it is now becoming a little bit unusual, perhaps, that we have not hit a Marino rookie or an Elway rookie, just based on the fact that there are 396 cards here, and we've opened up, I guess we've opened up about that many. We've seen about that number of cards. It's a 396 card checklist, and we've seen about 396 cards so far, somewhere in that neighborhood, but we're continuing to go. So every pack that we open, it's more and more surprising that we have not, oh, look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. We got it. We got the John Elway. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Just as I was talking about the guy, John Elway's rookie card. Yes, sir. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Man, this card has so much meaning to me. This was my childhood hero. This was the guy. And we just got his rookie card. There you go. That's pretty damn cool, ladies and gentlemen. John Elway rookie card. That is pretty damn cool. Piece of sports history right there. Very cool. Very cool. All right, centering is not perfect. It's not the worst that I've seen come out of this box. It's not perfect. It's slightly skewed. You know, the image is slightly skewed to the right. The corner here, a little bit of an issue. The corner there, a little bit of an issue. Not great. Not a perfect cut, but other than that, it looks clean. I don't see any print defects, and the centering's not awful. It's just slightly off. Man, if the cut on that card was a little bit better, it could have done well, but that top cut on that card's a little bit rough. Still, I'm sure it's something I'll still probably grade, and it's probably one I'm just going to hold on to. Because once again, John Elway was my guy. He was my favorite player when I was growing up. And I loved his cards. And I did not own his rookie. I did not own his rookie. I was a big collector as a kid back in the 1980s. But I couldn't afford John Elway's rookie card. So I didn't own John Elway's rookie card. Now I own John Elway's rookie card. There you go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Another Walter Payton. Now the question will become, will I also own Dan Marino's rookie card? I'd like to own Dan Marino's rookie card. That would be fun too. Let's see if we can find Dan Marino's rookie card. I think we've got 6 packs remaining. Marcus Allen, Ronnie Lott. Got to sleeve those guys up too. All-time great players right there. All right, I think I got, what, 6 packs left. 6 packs left to find Marino. Let's see if we can do it. Man, I'm glad I hit that Elway. There we go. We did it. Yes, we got the other guy. We got Dan Marino, and that one's in pretty nice shape. That one's in pretty nice shape. The top edges of it, a little bit frayed on the top edge. The centering slightly off, but for the most part, that card's in pretty good shape. We got the Dan Marino, ladies and gentlemen. That is lovely. A Dan Marino rookie card. What a career that guy had. That is an awesome, awesome hit. Very cool. Awesome. We're going to have to put this in the Hits app. It's got to go in the Hits app. The Marino's got to go in the Hits app. That's a Marino rookie card in PSA 10 condition, worth thousands and thousands of dollars. This one's not in PSA 10 condition, but it's still in pretty solid condition. What a cool piece of football history to own. Elway and Marino, man. Elway and Marino. Those guys were the guys. Those guys were the guys. Awesome. All right, I'm feeling good. And guess what, guys? We got 5 packs remaining. So I got a chance at another. Man, this box made us wait. This box made us wait to get the good cards towards the end. It's probably good for for YouTube views. Hopefully you guys stuck out towards the end to see these big cards come out. If I had pulled them out in the first pack, you guys might have closed the video. So there you go. Maybe the YouTube gods were on our side today. All right, 4 packs left. Can we get another Marino? Can we get another Elway? There's a Willie Gault rookie. Unfortunately, that's a gum one. All right. Or maybe even another Eric Dickerson. There's another rushing leaders card. That's pretty cool. Kurt Warner, Eric Dickerson. Both rookies that year. Art Monk. Art Monk. That's the first Art Monk that I've seen, I think. Remember that guy? He was a big player. Big receiver. Big important receiver back in the 80s. All right, here we go. 3 packs left. Ray Guy is our gum card. Tony Dorsett's, once again. All right. Just sped by a Clay Matthews. Ooh, a checklist card. There you go. Mike Singletary, once again. Not a rookie, but a dominant defensive player from the 1980s. This would have been, what, a couple years before he won that Super Bowl. I think that was 86 when the Bears won that Super Bowl. Absolutely blew away the Patriots, right? The Patriots, yeah. I remember watching that game as a kid. All right, second to last pack here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can get one of the big rookies one more time. So, I mean, you've got a reasonable chance with these boxes of hitting those big rookies twice because, as I said, it's the 396 card checklist. There's 540 total cards in the box. We've hit them all once. Well, we hit, and I'm talking about Elway, I'm talking about Marino, I'm talking about Eric Dickerson. Can we hit any of them twice? Marcus Allen, gum card on the back. Can we hit any of them twice? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Last pack mojo, ladies and gentlemen. Get excited out there. Let's get something to a Broncos card to lead it off, but not the Elway. All right, let's get excited, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Here we go. Can we do it? Do we have last pack mojo? Is last pack mojo on our side? Do we have last pack mojo? Can we get one of the big 3? We're down to our last couple of cards. Oh, we didn't. But you know what? We got great cards overall. This was a fun break. Let's bring back out the GOATs. There's that Dan Marino. Let's get that Dan Marino in a card saver. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Dan Marino rookie card right there, pulled freshly out of a sealed box of 1984 Topps football. And let's get the John Elway, ladies and gentlemen. The card from my childhood. The card that I wanted to pull today on Super Bowl Sunday. A guy who was very relevant in so many Super Bowls and very relevant in my childhood. A card that I've always wanted to own. And a card that I just pulled out of a box of 1984 Topps football. That is your John Elway rookie card. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Nice and crisp in terms of the image quality. They're both bright. They both look sharp. The images on both of those cards are sharp. They're great cards. A piece of football history there. Hey guys, thanks for joining the box break today. I really appreciate it. Please download that Sports Card Investor app if you haven't already. And if you do have it, go back into it, spend some time on your Super Bowl in that app. It's really, really great. We've added tons of new features to it. And check out Market Movers. Go to sportscardinvestor.com, click on Market Movers in the main menu bar. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe and that bell icon, and we will see you back soon with our next episode. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Have a great day.